Welcome to another exciting episode where we explore the hidden gems of global economies. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Lithuanian economics. Don't change the channel. Trust me, it's more captivating than you might think. It's more interesting than it sounds. Lithuania's economy has a rich history and a vibrant present that deserves our attention. Promise, you won't be disappointed. We begin our journey in ancient Lithuania, a land where amber, that fossilized tree resin beloved by hipsters and prehistoric insects alike, was the hottest commodity. Amber was not just a pretty gem, it was a cornerstone of trade and culture. But let's be real, folks, amber alone wasn't going to build an economic empire. While it played a significant role, the real backbone of Lithuania's economy was something much more grounded. Lithuania, for much of its early history, was all about agriculture. The fertile lands and favorable climate made it an ideal place for farming. We're talking fields of grain, herds of livestock, and a variety of crops that sustained the population and fueled trade. And let's not forget the potatoes. Enough potatoes to satisfy even the pickiest babushka. Potatoes became a staple, influencing not just the diet but also the culture and traditions of Lithuania. Fast forward to today and you'll see that agriculture still plays a crucial role in Lithuania's economy. However, it's not just about traditional farming anymore. Modern technology and innovative practices have transformed the agricultural landscape. From smart farming techniques to sustainable practices, Lithuanian farmers are at the forefront of agricultural innovation. They are blending the old with the new, ensuring that the legacy of their farming heritage continues to thrive in the modern world. So, next time you think of Lithuania, remember it's not just about amber and ancient trade routes. It's a story of resilience, innovation, and a deep connection to the land. Stay tuned as we uncover more about this fascinating country. Fast forward a few centuries and Lithuania is doing pretty well for itself. We're talking Grand Duchy era now. People think knights, castles, and surprisingly progressive legal codes. Trade flourished, Vilnius became a major hub, and the economy, dare we say it, was actually kind of booming. But as with all good things in history, things were about to get complicated. In 1569, Lithuania entered a political marriage with Poland, forming the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Now, we're not saying this was a bad idea, but let's just say the economic benefits weren't exactly evenly distributed. While Poland's economy thrived, Lithuania's became heavily reliant on agricultural exports, mainly grain. It's a familiar story, folks, one we've seen play out time and again throughout history. One country gets the raw materials, the other gets the profits. By the late 18th century, the good times, or as good as they got, were over. The once mighty Commonwealth was partitioned, and Lithuania became part of the Russian Empire. Spoiler alert, it wasn't great. Russian policies did little to promote economic development in Lithuania. The region remained largely agrarian, with limited industrialization and a whole lot of, shall we say, missed opportunities. Section 5. A brief glimmer of hope. Interwar industrialization. Don't get too excited. It doesn't last. After World War I, Lithuania tasted sweet, sweet independence for the first time in over a century, and they made the most of it. They established their own currency, rebuilt their infrastructure, and even started dabbling in this fancy new thing called industrialization. But alas, this period of growth and prosperity was tragically short-lived. Section 6. The Soviet-era tractors, factories, and a whole lot of bureaucracy. In 1940, the Soviet Union came knocking, and they weren't taking no for an answer. Lithuania was absorbed into the USSR, and its economy was, shall we say, restructured. The Soviets did invest in industrialization, building factories and introducing large-scale collective farming, but it came at a cost. Centralized planning, a lack of competition, and good old-fashioned Soviet inefficiency meant that Lithuania's economy was about as flexible and dynamic as a concrete block. Section 7. Independence and growing pains. From command to chaos, it's like learning to ride a bike after years on training wheels. In 1990, Lithuania once again declared its independence, this time with significantly less potato-based sadness. But transitioning from a centrally planned economy to a market-based one proved to be, how shall we put it, interesting. Hyperinflation, shortages, and a whole lot of confusion reigned supreme. It was a wild ride, folks, but hey, at least they were free. Section 8. Joining the EU. Lithuania's economic glow-up. Think Cinderella, but with less bibbidi-bobbidi-boo and more free trade agreements. Then came 2004, and with it, Lithuania's accession to the European Union. This was a monumental step for the country, marking its integration into one of the world's largest economic and political unions. The significance of this move cannot be overstated, and just like that, things started looking up. The mood in the country was euphoric, with celebrations erupting across cities and towns. The promise of a brighter future was palpable. Access to EU funding, markets, and that sweet euro stability did wonders for the Lithuanian economy. The influx of EU structural funds helped modernize infrastructure, improve public services, and boost the overall quality of life. Investment poured in, industries boomed, and Lithuania became one of the fastest-growing economies in the EU. Foreign investors saw Lithuania as a gateway to the broader European market, leading to a surge in business ventures and job creation. They even managed to ditch the litas for the euro without any major meltdowns, a transition that was smooth and well received by the public. The adoption of the euro further integrated Lithuania into the European financial system, providing stability and confidence, which is more than we can say for some other countries. The Lithuanian economy showed remarkable resilience and adaptability during this period. We're looking at you, Greece. While some countries struggled with economic instability and crises, Lithuania's strategic decisions and robust policies helped it navigate the challenges effectively. The tech sector in particular saw significant growth, with Vilnius emerging as a hub for innovation and startups. The country's young, educated workforce and favorable business environment attracted tech entrepreneurs from around the world. Beyond economics, Lithuania's cultural scene flourished, with a vibrant mix of traditional and contemporary arts, music, and festivals. The quality of life improved, making Lithuania an attractive destination for both tourists and expatriates. Education and research also received a boost, with increased funding and collaboration with European institutions. This investment in human capital laid the foundation for sustained economic growth and innovation. Even the agricultural sector benefited, with sustainable farming practices and access to new markets enhancing productivity and profitability. The government's proactive policies and commitment to reforms played a crucial role in this transformation. By embracing transparency, efficiency, and innovation, Lithuania set itself on a path of continuous improvement and prosperity. Today, Lithuania stands as a testament to the power of strategic planning, international cooperation, and the indomitable spirit of its people. The journey from economic uncertainty to a thriving, dynamic economy is nothing short of inspirational. So, while it may not have involved a fairy godmother or a magical transformation, Lithuania's economic glow-up is a real-life success story worth celebrating. Section 9. Weathering the storms, the 2020s and beyond. Because who needs a break after a global pandemic and a war next door, right? Of course, no economic fairy tale is complete without a few dragons. In Lithuania's case, it was a global pandemic followed by a war right on its doorstep. But even in the face of these unprecedented challenges, Lithuania has shown remarkable resilience. They've embraced innovation, transitioned to a knowledge-based economy, and become a hub for fintech, lasers, and all sorts of other cool stuff. Section 10. From amber to lasers, the future of Lithuanian innovation. Spoiler alert, it's looking bright. So what does the future hold for Lithuania's economy? Well, if their track record is anything to go by, it's going to be bright. They're investing heavily in education, technology, and renewable energy. They're attracting foreign investment, nurturing startups, and generally proving that when it comes to economic success, size doesn't always matter. Section 11. So, you want to invest in Lithuania? Here's what you need to know. In conclusion, Lithuania's economic journey has been a wild ride, full of ups and downs, twists and turns, and more than its fair share of potatoes. Agriculture has always been a backbone of the Lithuanian economy, with potatoes being a staple crop. But don't let that fool you into thinking Lithuania is stuck in the past. But through it all, the Lithuanian people have shown incredible resilience, adaptability, and a forward-thinking mindset. The workforce is highly educated, multilingual, and tech-savvy, making it an attractive destination for businesses looking to expand, and a knack for turning challenges into opportunities. The country has become a hub for innovation and entrepreneurship, with numerous startups and tech companies setting up shop in its cities. So if you're looking for a place to invest, consider Lithuania. The government offers various incentives for foreign investors, including tax breaks and grants, making it easier to start and grow your business. A country with a bright future thanks to its strategic location in Europe, modern infrastructure, and a business-friendly environment. Lithuania is well connected by road, rail, and air, making it a convenient base for reaching other European markets, and a culture that's as rich and vibrant as its history. From traditional folk dances to contemporary art festivals, Lithuania offers a unique blend of old and new, making it a fascinating place to live and work. Look no further than Lithuania. Its capital, Vilnius, is a bustling city with a mix of historic architecture and modern amenities, while other cities like Kaunas and Klaipėda offer their own unique charms. Just be prepared to work hard, embrace the unexpected, and take advantage of the numerous networking opportunities available. The business community in Lithuania is tight-knit and supportive, making it easier to find partners and collaborators. And maybe learn a few words of Lithuanian. While many people speak English, knowing the local language can go a long way in building relationships and understanding the culture. Trust us, it'll come in handy when you're ordering another round of cepelinai. This traditional dish, made of potato dumplings stuffed with meat, is a must-try and a great way to immerse yourself in the local cuisine. So whether you're drawn by the business opportunities, the rich culture, or the beautiful landscapes, Lithuania has something to offer everyone. It's a country on the rise, and now is the perfect time to be a part of its exciting journey.